Welcome back, y'all.
Welcome back to the podcast about nothing. Oh my God, I am so excited. They're not matching my energy today, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Yo, I had coffee with 2 extra shots of espresso and a Mountain Dew. I am on full crackhead today. I am so excited to be here. I could not wait.
Let's give a news reporter, like,
Breaking
No.
news.
please.
Reporting live down in the Maysville News Center, known as KVD, artist formerly known as Mr. Biggs. Take that shit. I'm so sorry.
Ghetto shit.
Yeah, but in all seriousness, guys, welcome back. It's been about a month, a little over a month
Yeah, it's been a while.
since the last time.
minute.
Since the last time we
Yeah, I missed that.
recorded.
Y'all been asking for us, so here
Y'all
we
was
are.
asking,
Yeah.
and we are here. We are ready to give y'all. This is, I believe, our season closer.
No, you
No.
did. First of all, see how she talk too much, and she don't consult nothing with nobody because we now talk about this. You said you wanted to do 2 more episodes.
I thought
This
this was
episode and
Disregard. Disregard.
I thought this was going. I was like, yeah, this will be the season closer. And then you was like, no, I don't like the number 7. I like an even number. So I was like, okay, whatever.
I like 7.
I like 7 too. But now that we said it
I
isn't,
like a positive odd.
yeah, and it's a
I like it.
7 is the number of Jesus.
7 is the number of completion.
Mm.
Also.
the Son of God. Anywho,
Yeah, God. Yeah, God.
we don't know. Y'all let us know. Is this the season finale?
It's not. We're gonna do one more for y'all. One more
Why
to
would you
wrap
say
it up.
that?
So I'm so sorry.
Mhm.
Anyway, moving on. Positive thoughts. Yeah, we're happy to be back. We're full of energy today. We ready to have a great conversation, y'all. Today's episode may get a little heavy. So just depending on the direction we go in with this conversation. Me and Rashay already had kind of a prequel to this
Oh,
episode.
I'm nervous.
Yeah. We have some good stuff to talk about today.
Okay.
But I first, of course, want to check in with y'all to see how you guys have been since it has been a month. Catch me, the viewers, and also the viewers at home. What's been
Catch her
going
up, like she ain't caught up.
on?
You want to go first?
No, because
Me?
honestly, I haven't heard from you.
Girl, all I do is work and come home. Work and come home. That's all I've been doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you feeling good? Do you feel good about
No,
that?
I feel
Ari?
great. I
Good.
needed a little break.
Yeah.
I need a nice little break.
Little reset,
Yeah,
recharge.
where I just don't do nothing and just rot, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Okay, well.
Good. Anything new, exciting
Mm-mm.
coming up? No, we just
No.
chilling. We working.
Yeah, we just
Getting that
grinding it
money.
out.
Yeah.
Planning trips though, but
There we go.
You planning one with me?
Where you going?
Where we going?
I going.
See how Tiffy is,
I'm
y'all.
going to Atlanta.
Ooh. Oh no, remember you told me.
Damn, we can't get the people too much too.
We going to ATL.
When we going on a trip?
When you ready?
September. But you might be going on a trip in September because that's your birthday month.
No, I'm going like the beginning though. We can go to the end.
I graduate the beginning of September.
You want to go to Nashville?
What's
I
going on
love
in
Nashville.
When you been in Nashville?
You been?
I've been in Nashville when I was in college, actually.
I've never been to Nashville.
Me
Yeah.
either.
I went 2013.
And Alicia asked when we were coming.
Beautiful city. So much to do. So much
Yeah.
culture.
And it's
all
like
the
the number
things.
one place for like wedding like bachelorette parties.
Who getting married?
Huh?
Who getting married?
You are so
My
random
mama,
today.
actually.
Oh,
It's been a lot of family stuff. Oh my god.
Congratulations,
Sorry.
Mama.
It's been a lot of family stuff. My mama got engaged.
Congratulations.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, dude, I just love so much in the episode about love. This is just beautiful.
Yes.
Oh,
I
congratulations.
love that
My
for
uncle had his little
her.
baby.
Oh.
Wow. And then something else. My granny and granddaddy 50th anniversary.
All good?
Yeah, June 6th. I think
That
the
is
party.
beautiful. That's
If y'all
something
wanna
to
come.
truly aspire to. That's so beautiful. Y'all was seeing this episode. I am a sucker for all things love. I love to love and to be loved. So yeah, we gonna get there. We gonna get there. Now, Rashid, catch us up. How have you been, Bookie?
Yeah, books.
I have been tight.
Tight?
Yeah.
Like drunk?
Yeah.
Oh, tight up.
Tied up. No, I was playing.
Girl.
Same old, working. School.
Ooh.
School. I got 3 months left of school, y'all.
3 months.
And I
Great.
cannot wait to graduate. I'm so over it.
Y'all pause. I have to give my friend her flowers right now. I received a facial from Rashay the other day. Y'all, it was such a good experience. My friend is going to be one of the best estheticians out here. Y'all, I cannot wait for when she graduates and goes to Thrive. Yo, now she rubbing me with her feet.
I forgot.
You hate feet?
I forgot she ate feet.
I
hate my
hate feet, period. They are hands you walk on. I hate
No, you
feet.
don't.
But anyway.
Exactly. Like, that's
You walk.
rude.
But yeah, like I said, I truly enjoyed my experience sitting with her the other day, so I cannot wait to watch you thrive.
Yeah, book an appointment.
Yeah, book an appointment with my girl.
Yeah, but school's happening. What else? You know, just going along with the ride. If I sound like y'all know the regular Charlestonian woman, it's because I'm congested, and you know,
She's
my
like,
voice, my voice is
Okay.
usually not that deep,
Okay.
like the girls.
What the
I
fuck?
just want that to be noted
Start.
for real. It was like, damn,
Oh,
why her voice got
I
so
already
deep?
see what kind of episode this is gonna be.
I'm just dealing with a little congestion for real, cause no dead ass like Charlestonian girls. Some of their voices be deep.
Mm-hmm.
I got
like-
about 3 people that come to mind. Scare
like-
me. Ooh.
And ain't no hate to y'all.
That voice
I
can
used to have
shake a
one.
floor.
I used to have one a deep voice, cause like
Like Tony Braxton?
their voice be deeper than Tony Braxton.
I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway, but yeah,
But for real, yeah, just working. That's it. That's all. Ain't nothing big. Miss Eastat.
Yeah, East Eggs.
East
What's up with you?
Oh, y'all, where do I start?
I always got a bunch of shit going on.
Yeah, the last month or so has been truly a roller coaster for me. Lots of ups, lots of downs. Like I said, just really like emotional up and down the last 3 weeks. I'm in my interim busy season with weddings, things like that. Shout out to all of the brides that I have had, thus far. Yeah, I'm in a much better headspace the last week or so, getting out, gaining lots of new experiences with new people. So that's been lots and lots of fun. I've gotten over the hump of a lot of the down feelings that I've been feeling. I'm like I said, I'm super excited to be here right now. Yeah. So everything is
Where
picking.
you been going next?
Huh?
You say you excited to be here in the house of the Lord.
Oh. Y'all.
What's going on?
Y'all, our engineer is cracking up since the minute we press
funny.
play. We don't know what's going on.
I will laugh.
Hey man. But yeah, like I said, everything is good. I'm in a great headspace right now. Growing, healing, all that stuff. Happy to get into be here right now. So y'all ready to get into this episode?
I'd love to.
All right. So like I said earlier this week, we're talking all things love, marriage, and between. And the episode is based on the song Let's Stay Together by one Mr. Al Green. So we were actually supposed to film this. It looks like in my notes we were supposed to film this back in February. But we just
It's about to be February again.
yeah, this was supposed to be a Valentine's Day episode, but things just kind of got, off.
Should be changing the episodes, y'all.
But I'm actually kind of glad that we didn't do it when we originally thought, because I've gotten a lot more perspective, a lot more experiences, I think I have a lot more to contribute to the conversation than I would have had back in February. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Let's get into
Let's
it.
get into it. So I want to kind of start just with like a general question, and y'all can get as specific or as broad as y'all would like. So I want to know from each of you guys, what does love mean or look like to us? What in the simple terms, what is love?
In my perspective. Right?
Yeah.
You go first.
Love is patient. Love is kind.
Oh, brother.
No, but for real, love. I feel like love is a action word. So love is like I don't know. It's a feeling, but it's also like action behind it. So, like, love is a lot of things. Like to me, love is like faithfulness. Love is forgiveness. Love is understanding.
Yeah.
Love is a
Mm.
lot of things. It's just not that little giddy butterfly feeling that you get. Um, like whether it's like platonic or romantic love. Um, family love. It's it's a lot of things. Um, so yeah, to me, love is an action um, that you that you portray within your life.
Mm.
Okay. I feel like love for me is, I don't know, it's complex. Cause it's like showing up, like, love is
Mm.
showing up, being there for me.
Mm.
Um,
Do you mean this romantically or platonically?
both
Okay.
showing up,
Okay.
being present,
Mm.
um, cooking for me,
Cooking
you
is like one
know,
of the best forms of
being there
love.
when I'm having horrible days,
Mm.
but then also entertaining my madness. So I don't know. It's like love is, I don't know, live, laugh, love, if that makes sense.
It made
No.
something.
Like you find love in like laughing, and you find love in
Yeah.
like just different like Rashay said, actions.
Mm.
That's what
Mm.
I meant by
Mm.
it just like that's what love is to me.
Mm.
I just love it all. I just
That
that's
makes
it.
perfect sense. Wow. Okay. What is love?
Did it make sense?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You brought it home. You brought it home.
Okay.
To me, like TV said, love is something that is so complex. I think younger we believe that love look a certain way. I like you, you like me. Let's make this work. But I think love is something that has to go beyond, those good days when you don't necessarily like somebody
Yeah.
in the moment. Learning to, to like I love you beyond your bullshit. Like so I'm willing to, make this work and see past
And stick it
all
out.
of that. Love is a beautiful thing. I think people make it something it can be so simple, but I think people sometimes make it
Hmm.
harder than what it needs to be. And I know I'm kind of contradicting myself where I just said it's complex, but it also is something so simple and something so beautiful. It's something to aspire to. I think I've expressed like in previous episodes how much I love with my friends, like my platonic relationships. Like there's so much love there for me. I feel like I sometimes I have so much love to me to give that it like I'm about to like pop or some
She's going to burst.
or some
She
shit
is going to birth.
like that. Yeah, it's something for everybody to aspire to. Something that brings you joy, something that brings you, it's like a blanket, something that brings you comfort,
Yeah. I
on those
agree.
days that feel cold.
Hmm.
And I love,
Even on the perfect days too.
yeah,
It's like extra. Like
makes
an
it
extra
makes it
long.
even better.
Hmm.
I'm going to sleep thinking about this person. I'm waking up and they bringing me a feeling that nobody else can truly give me.
Hmm.
That is just something so so beautiful. So
You
yeah,
bring me
that's what
joy.
love is to me. That's what love is. I love love. All right, now
She loves love.
do you guys, as we're like in our late 20s, do y'all all feel that y'all have truly been in love before?
Hell no.
Wow. Why?
Like in love? You mean like
Mm-hmm.
in? No. Because once like I think it's like the lust thing, and you be like, oh, I love this. Like you really think you
Mm,
love that person, and then when you get out of the relationship, you be like,
that wasn't really love.
bitch, no. So
I
no,
feel like we talked about that the other
I
day,
don't think so.
baby.
Mm-mm.
Oh, wow, yeah. Um, damn.
Lovely moments in love, no.
So you feel you've loved, but you haven't been in love.
Yes.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's kind of like we got to kind of describe
Uh huh.
what it means to be in love with someone.
Mm.
Like for me, I would say that I have. Um, I don't think it was reciprocated.
Mm.
Um, but I think there's been two experiences where I could probably say that like I was in love with a
In
person.
love.
Mm.
Who?
Off camera, off camera.
But yeah, I think about with two people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You?
Yeah.
Aaron, have you been in love before? That is a complicated answer. I have romantically, I have been loved before and been in love as much as that person could. Um,
Wait, what?
the person loved me as much
No. That's not the answer to the question. It's
Have
you.
I been in love before?
You, but you answering for the
Oh,
person.
I'm answering for the other person, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, you're right. Okay, drag me. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
You
sorry.
answer for that, and that person is not here to defend
Okay.
themselves. You gotta answer
Um,
for Aaron. Has Aaron been in love?
But I think the reason why I went there is because I think what you had said about it being a mutual thing. So I was gonna get there, but y'all.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
Sorry.
I still
That's for the
but you
plot.
started with them.
Yeah.
I said that I was in love,
And that's
but
that's,
it may not
that's
have
almost like a
been
defense
reciprocated.
mechanism that I have. I feel like I got to give like disclaimers
Mhm.
for like before I get to my point, and that's something that I'm having to unlearn
Yeah.
in love and stuff. But anyway, so I feel like I have been truly in love before, and it was in the moment. It was a beautiful thing. It was a great feeling. Coming out of it now, especially like fresh out of a situation, I am questioning: was it really
Yeah.
the love that I thought it was?
Mm-hmm. Or is it that lust like that?
Right. I'm almost doing like a performance review of like what really
Yeah.
was this, but I truly feel that I loved as much as I possibly could, and I gave the love that I truly wanted to receive in return. So and for that, no regrets, and I truly feel like I have, been in love before. The first one, whoo shit.
Ooh.
Whoo, I got something in my eye. Yeah.
Pretty.
No, not yet.
Already.
Not yet, but yeah, it's a God, y'all, love is such a strange feeling. I would always see my friends like get out of situation and they'd be like so hurt and so heartbroken. I'm like, y'all are being dramatic. Let that nigga go.
Same.
Until I got into the thick of it, and I'm like, feeling your
Now you let that nigga go. How about that?
we gonna get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, about for real. Let that nigga go.
Let that nigga. If you know in your heart when
You gonna cry. Either
yeah,
way. Let that nigga go.
let it go. But
Tiff, I can't believe you've never been in love.
yeah.
No, I don't feel like I have.
May I ask, like, why is it like a defense mechanism for you, or
Like being in love?
yeah, like why that you don't allow
Ooh,
yourself,
that
like,
is
do
so
you, like
deep.
why do you guard yourself?
Ooh, abandonment issues. Yeah.
Ooh.
I have abandonment issues.
Friend, me too.
That's so funny you say that because I feel like with me and God, do we all need therapy?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in therapy. I'm sorry.
Me too.
Um,
Me too.
But I feel like for you, where you said you kind of guard yourself because of the abandonment, I feel like I love
Extra.
a little extra, and
Yeah.
I hold on to people just a little harder. So like letting go, I'm not like clingy or like definitely not like obsessive or nothing like that. But like it's harder,
Like
because
your fear of losing that person allows
Right.
you.
to put up with some bullshit.
Yeah. And me, I'm more of
Just-
like a
I'm gonna
Hands
get
out.
out of here.
Mm.
I'm
I
gonna go
keep
ahead.
everybody at a ring.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm,
It's boundaries.
mm.
So we like the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Fernanda.
Opposite,
that
same
too.
result.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
That is something, y'all. We gonna unlearn these behaviors. Now,
Let's go.
me and Rashay talked about this the other night. And I feel like it went kind of.
Ooh,
It
is
went
this-
all. It was so good.
Okay.
Do you? And this could just be a yes or no question. Do you all feel that love is truly unconditional?
Yes and no.
Okay. And we will have explanation, but no, unless it is for a child, a parent child. I truly believe that's the only unconditional situation. There is truly, I believe, no with a partner. There is something that they'll do that'll cause that love, to go where I don't believe that there's truly anybody on earth that you can say anything that this person will do, any crime, any action that you will not that the love can't be broken. I truly believe it is not. Between
agree.
in a romantic situation, there is no such thing as unconditional love. I'm so sorry.
I agree.
I hope I don't sound like a pessimist when I say that.
I
but
agree.
There is something. If the man, I'm laying with, if I found out he's an axe murderer, my nigga, no.
You done?
I'm so done. I'm snitching.
You ain't Bonnie?
No. No, no, Clyde. No. I do not believe, like, it's the only thing with a parent and a child.
I agree.
I believe
100% agree on that.
and even then, sometimes it's a little like,
Ooh, all right now, bitch.
Yeah. I believe that if your child were to do something that the parent is always gonna love their child. Hell, look at Jeffrey Dahmer and his daddy.
Yeah. Oh,
His
fuck
that
no.
daddy still loved his son, to the bitter end. Yeah, romantically, there are
Romantically, it's conditional.
there are some conditions that can break that love. I do believe, there are a lot of things where I can love you through this. I
Yeah.
can love you through this problem, through sickness and health, till death do us part. I believe all of those things, but I believe that when life gets to lifing, there's some shit that can come in between
Yeah.
and truly break up that love or make it.
I don't believe in that though.
What? Well,
Well, I mean, because you kind of went into the terms of marriage, and so
is that not an act of love?
what marriage?
Yeah.
Well, marriage is a contract between two people who love each other. But when you are in a marriage, it's almost like you said that it's. I guess you would have to get specific on what the things are that would come in between that marriage to be able to break that contract.
Financial change, infidelity. That's the biggest one.
Infidelity, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, financial stressor, somebody becoming ill. While I know, you make those vows and that covenant till death do us part. Like I said, there are some people who truly cannot.
I think those are
Those are conditions.
And what was the question?
those
was the
those sounds
Is love
those
truly
sounds
unconditional?
more like what's the damn word? Damn, I just went blank. I don't know. I'll get back to it. I don't think that's what unconditional love is though, now that you kind of went into it, because if I'm married to a person and and I love that person with like my entire being, and we stand before God and say that till death do us part, whatever the vows are, there's nothing financially that we can't get through, because now we are
You
one.
say that till a nigga blows your
Yeah.
401k behind your
Right,
back,
right.
and
That's
now
that's just something that me and my in terms of my husband that we will have to deal with. That's just a
Mhm.
situation that we will have to deal with. I don't know. I would say right now, oh yeah, you go out and cheat on me, that's it. But when you in that relationship, when you married to a person, you gotta think about now I now build a whole life with this person. We may have kids, we got shared bank accounts, we got this, we got that, we got that. And I've seen it. I don't know if I could say,
Now,
and it's not all based on
I got a
love.
little pushback. Now, what if your husband is a crackhead and that motherfucker taking all the money?
you tell me you gonna love him. You gonna love him through crack?
I'm gonna
You
love
know,
him.
I mean,
I may not stay with
he
him,
may-
but
if
I,
he
I
may be
will
all
I
like,
will I
"Oh,
would
with the
do
kids."
I would go as far as
That's a condition.
I could.
Yeah.
That's a condition. That love is not unconditional. If you were going to leave, if you said
You
we
gotta
truly have
stick
unconditional
through.
love, you gonna stick through him snorting that shit or shooting. What do you do with crack? I don't know.
I don't know.
Smoke it.
You do something.
Yeah, something.
Something with him.
Yeah,
And but yeah, that it's conditional.
yeah.
man.
I truly.
I mean, even with your kids.
You can love
100%.
somebody to death, but there is
I would
a.
Like,
conditionally
them damn
love
kids,
my
they ain't gonna
children,
drive me
but I will
crazy.
conditionally have them in my lives if something gets extreme. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like if my kids, I don't know, become murderers.
Mhm.
No, I don't. Maybe I still might love them. I
Yeah, yeah.
but
I love you, but stay the fuck away from me.
Cause who are you?
block away from me. Yeah.
It becomes like a school shooter or some shit. You know,
Mhm.
like, whoa,
Yeah.
that's crazy. You know, but no, I would always love my kid though,
Mm.
even though like my kid turned crazy or some shit like that.
And I
If that
believe,
makes sense.
you know, if and back to the example with the crackhead, I hope I don't sound like unserious,
Right.
but like I feel like that's the most like dramatic example. Like,
I think there is some very
at what
dramatic.
point do you say this is unconditional love
Yeah.
versus now you're becoming an enabler?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You allowing.
Well, I think that comes with boundaries. Like you
Mm.
set up that boundary, that person cross that boundary, then you be like, okay.
But that's also conditional because what if he crossed that
Yeah.
boundary? What's the
Conditional.
consequence?
What is the
What's
consequence?
the consequence?
I-
Because that motherfucker need discipline.
Mm.
You know, Craig.
That's a plan. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I do agree that love is like conditional. Like
mm.
I don't think love should be. I mean, in a human aspect, should be
Mhm.
unconditional. Because we do like. I think it just gets a little tricky. Because like it
definitely
really
does.
It's
then you
not
have
black
to-
and white at
You
all.
have to ask the question like, really, how far am I gonna go for love? Like,
Yeah.
because I love this person, or because I'm in a relationship with this person. And I think it goes like for romantic, platonic people, your family. Like, love is tricky.
Love.
But yeah, I agree. It's
It
not.
ain't that.
I
It
don't
ain't that
believe in
easy.
Unconditional love.
Yeah, I don't. I do not. I truly do not believe love is unconditional.
Mm.
There is something that is going to break the camel's back. There's some straw that's going
I
to
mean,
break the
it can
camel's
break
back.
the camel's back. That don't mean I will not love you. That don't mean that my love for you will disappear because our relationship may not have worked out for whatever conditions were broken. That doesn't mean just because I walked away from the relationship that I
But you would
don't
never
love
walk
you.
away from the relationship if it was truly unconditional. There would be nothing that could break the, the.
But that
bond
that
that
doesn't
y'all
mean that I
have.
wouldn't still love the person. Because I
Yeah.
think we talked about that.
I mean, you can
I
still.
still-
I think
I
you can
still
still
love
have
people.
love for someone.
and
Not be in love, but have love.
and we don't communicate as a butterfly.
Oh.
We don't communicate, or like I walked away from that person, and life has probably taken us different ways or whatever. That means I don't love them. Like
But then I'm gonna have to rip my love away because
they may not be benefiting from my love, right?
Yeah.
I may not be actively
you have
What's
love for
what's the
them,
what's the
showing
point?
but
love,
you're not in love.
but I'm not in love with the person.
What's the point of loving somebody if they can't benefit from, or if it's not benefit? What are we doing but wasting time?
Well, no, because what I mean is like, if me, so for example, the one person who I probably could say that I was truly in love with, we could not have been together, right?
Mm.
But that doesn't mean just because we're not together and life says you got to go this way and you got to go this way, that don't mean that I do not love that person. And just because you can love somebody from afar, right? Because truly, God says love thy neighbor, and he's still thy neighbor. He's still somebody that
Fuck that neighbor.
Okay,
But you know,
But-
maybe something's wrong with me because when
maybe something's wrong with
I'm
y'all.
gonna be like, I gotta rip my love away, bruh, because
At some point, you have to love yourself.
I still love myself more. I still love. It's not that if that person called me and be like, I still have boundaries.
So you still think about that relationship?
No,
Oh, okay, I'm about to say.
but that don't mean I don't love the person.
Yeah, I agree. You still have love for that person, not
Right.
in love with that
There's
person.
plenty of people in my life, platonic, romantic, that I don't talk to anymore. That don't mean I don't love them.
Mm.
Or I can't look back and be like, what's the lesson that I learned from loving them so I don't make that same mistake again? And I don't think you could, to me, because I've had so many experiences with love, I don't think you could just stop loving a person.
Nope.
Like that person could be the worst person in the world.
Yeah.
That person could be a crackhead. That person could be
Yeah.
a serial cheater. That person could have mental issues.
But at some point,
At some point,
You got to-
I
got
gotta
to
walk
go.
away because I can't diminish myself.
I gotta put me first, Lucius. I gotta put me
I
first.
can't diminish myself. I can't lose myself into their problems
Ooh,
because I also have
girl.
problems.
yeah.
but that don't mean that I can't love you from afar.
Yeah.
Losing yourself
agree.
in a man.
Cause I'm not gonna
Ooh.
lose myself in nobody, not
Mm-mm.
no man, not no aunt, not
No
no
child.
friend,
Sorry.
nobody.
And that kind of brings us to my next point. That's I feel like I just reflecting over, a situation I left, I lost myself in that person. And
It's so easy to do.
it's so easy to
It is
do.
easy to do.
Looking I feel like, and I think I heard it on Jasmine Sullivan's Hotels. It's like I was so involved in their world,
Hmm.
and they were just like a small blip in mine, or like the opposite way. And I just feel like I lost my sense of self because I loved and cared about somebody so much that I'd drop everything to go do, whatever they wanted, whatever, to keep them happy and to keep them pleased. And it just frustrates me looking back because it's like, you, I knew it was time to get back to me
Yeah.
because it was starting to affect relationships around me with my
Mhm.
friends. I noticed just how I would interact socially was different. I'd always be like,
Always in the phone. Yeah.
I truly like, yeah, just like reflecting back these last couple weeks or whatever it has been, y'all. I have been holding that mirror up to myself big time, and I don't know if I regret, a lot of, what I did, but I truly wish that I had put myself first
Yeah. And those
a lot
moments.
more
Yeah.
in that situation. I don't think I regret it, but lesson learned. I know how to go moving forward.
Amen.
Yeah, and that
But I mean, like,
And that's the lesson.
so, like, how do we prevent that from happening? Cause like for me,
knowing when it's
I
time to leave, that's actually our next point. So let's go ahead.
I never really felt like I've lost myself in a person. Like I truly don't know what that feels like.
Mm,
Like I don't know what it's like to, make somebody else's world bigger than mine.
mm,
Like I have lacked boundaries in, you know, a relationship. Like I have said yes when I want to say no. Or I have like, probably crossed my own boundary lines, to please someone, but to completely lose myself in a person. Um,
You drop everything for that person. I
mm,
mean, everything. Nothing matters.
mm.
It's just like, oh, I gotta go. Sorry, y'all. My man calling.
That
so,
was
Gotta
so
go to
yeah,
my
so
man.
like when y'all be
yeah.
around y'all friends and it be like your man, like say y'all out and your man be like, oh yeah, I got to leave.
Yeah.
Oh
If
yeah, I
I
don't
was
like
Like, if
them.
if
I
I think Rashay, we know I think me and you talked about it the other day. There were experiences, that
Well,
I've been
yeah.
at your house with the girls hanging out. I get a
yeah,
phone call.
you out the
Bye. I
door.
got to go.
Yeah.
And
Like
I
mentally,
hate
you are like physically you're with your friends, but mentally you
and
somewhere
I
else.
hate
And
that for
yeah,
me.
I
I
hate
hate
that too.
it happened to
yeah,
me too.
I'm very judgy.
yeah, I hate
Because
that.
I think it's for me, like I wouldn't do that.
Mm,
Mm,
I wouldn't do it. Like if my man was to call me and be like,
I did them.
yeah, and but
you
I
did
did them.
but I also I think
was it like something like, oh, I like you don't be thinking about your friends, like, or do you not want to
no.
hang out with
Like
your friends?
no, it's more like it's not even negative. It's like a positive, and I think in my experience, it's like it's like oh, like I'm not even like I wouldn't say. I guess I'm not thinking about my
The
friends.
excitement
It's like
kind
oh
of
my
clouds
god, it clouds
everything else.
because it makes me feel
Um,
happy. You know,
and
it's like oh my god, I gotta go.
and for me personally, I think we got to where I give myself a
Got a
little bit of
blast.
grace is love was a new thing for me. I'm experiencing all new feelings that I have never
In situations
ever
too,
experienced. Yeah.
in life situations.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm learning how to balance romantic situations with my platonic friends.
Hmm.
Like where do the two kind of where does that scale kind of even out?
I think we all battle with that.
Yeah, and so like I think that's where I give myself grace, and I feel that my friends have given me a little bit of grace. Like, oh, Aaron's learning. This is all new. This is and that. But I think after a while, it got tired, and I think I said it began to affect personal relationships, and I just being vulnerable. Like it's caused me to like grow distance with people I never thought I would grow apart from. And I'm not gonna cry on here, but
I mean, it's okay if you do.
Yeah, and you know, I'm trying to.
Sometimes you need that distance with the even with the closest.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
Sorry for your closest
thank
friend.
you. Yeah,
Sometimes you need that distance.
right.
That distance
Not,
sometimes
okay,
people-
hold on. Distance, I think what you're saying is right, but what she's saying is that distance is a consequence of her actions of what she did when she
Mhm.
was in love with a person.
Mhm.
So
Because
not
I was
balancing those two relationships.
because I was so
Oh,
focused
yeah.
on the relationship and stuff,
mhm.
I kind of threw that person, my friend, to the wayside,
Yeah.
or like that it would be like just the bulk of our conversation.
Yeah, because I think I've
The person,
even
Oh, okay.
stated my grievances with Aaron, like, yo, like I give you the grace of like it's new for you, it's exciting, like I love that for you.
Yeah.
But now it's just like we're months into it, like
adjust.
you're with your girls, man. Like
Come on,
we all got niggas we trying to get
Yeah.
to.
Y'all also ain't
Like,
thanking me respectfully. I just tripping. I just
But
tripping.
you know
I
what,
just
though?
That's a joke. Damn.
I don't think I've ever been like that bad.
yeah, she about to piss me off.
But
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Friend, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you know, now just adjusting to this new normal and hoping and praying that, you know, those relationships
Why you
can't.
whispering?
I am whispering
Yeah.
because I'm getting
Yeah.
sad. But yeah, you know, hoping that there is room to repair
Mm-hmm.
those relationships that, you know, were damaged while I was in La La Land.
Yeah.
Um I wish I had listened to a lot of the advice of my friends. Like I said, no regrets at all. And the situation didn't end badly or anything, but I just wish I had listened to friends more and fixed my village that you know is supposed to be here. A lot. Yeah, I wish I did a lot of things differently. Y'all, our producer is an asshole. Okay. Anyway, now that this kind of takes me to is our next question. It's a little bit broad. This question turned into a 2-hour conversation with me and Rashida the other night. Whew. And I also asked a lot of my male friends this question, and y'all, their answers were
Oh, what is this question?
phenomenal. Okay. What do you feel is the biggest slash hardest lesson that love has taught you?
Mm.
You can be as general or as specific as you like. Well, before y'all get into that, I'll share what while y'all are thinking, because I know that's a tough one.
Yeah.
What my male friends have shared with me. One told me that you need to see whoever you're with romantically, you need to see them in all throughout all of their emotions. You need to see them through happiness. You need to see what they're like when they're angry at you. You need to see what they're like when they're grieving. You need to see them in all sorts of stages, because the person you get when they're all happy and cheery ain't the same person when they angry at you and y'all are in a fight. Like you need to
Yeah.
see them through conflict resolution, you know, just all of those things in order to fully grasp. You truly never know nobody. And you need to look at the full picture, not just look at everything through rose colored glasses and oh, I'm so happy we have a great time this
Yeah.
day. But then this nigga got something that makes him tick, and now your head getting slammed through the washer and dryer, between the washer and dryer, because you never seen this nigga angry before. I know that that's extreme,
Wow.
but like
Between the
dead
washer and
ass,
dryer. Boy, you
dead
going down.
ass.
I shooting you.
Yeah, and I know you're supposed to believe people as they present themselves, but you, like I said, you really
Never
have.
know.
That friend made perfect sense. Like you have to see people in all of these different lights to see how they react, see how they are. You know, in a financial crisis,
Yeah.
see how they are, how they treat servers when you go to a restaurant and things. Those are things that I like to view and observe. So that friend made perfect sense. And then another one said to not let that good one get away. We just kind of sat on that, and so they feel like they've, I guess, had like some regrets in love, you know, of people that they wish they had done right, wish that they had, you know, taken full advantage of the opportunity when it was presented to them.
Yeah.
So just they feel like they just kind of let love like slip through their fingers.
Mhm.
a little bit because they were playing around and too caught up in worldly shit.
Yeah.
So
I would say love taught me to just say it. Just say it. Whatever, like, you be afraid
Triggered.
to say stuff. Like you be afraid to say shit. Like real shit. You
Go
be
figure.
afraid to say it, and it's like, just say it.
mm,
'Cause
So,
if this is like a
being
true
vulnerable.
relation, yes,
Yeah.
being truthful. If we're in a relationship and we're actually building this relationship, it needs to be truthful, trustworthiness. I have to say what I really want to say to you. You know what I mean? So love has taught me to just say, and that's not just like in a defensive way, but it's more like even like
Mhm.
in a love way, like, hey, like let's sit down, let's talk. Like how you feel, you know what I mean?
mm,
So it's taught me to like just say it
mhm.
and get the
Do you feel like, in situations that you, I guess you kind of like suppressed your emotions for the sake of like, it's
yeah,
not even necessarily through bad things, but like for me, like I feel like sometimes I would like filter out how I wanted to express myself. I wouldn't
yes,
be as forthcoming because I didn't want to like,
do too much.
You don't want the conflict.
Yeah,
Like,
you don't want to cause a conflict.
yeah.
but and at the same time, I guess I'm kind of echoing what you're saying, where you just kind of go along to get along. Like although something the person may have done something that hurt your feelings, the
Mhm.
person may have disappointed you for the sake of peace. You was, oh, it's okay, it's fine. Oh, that didn't bother me, and
And I wish
you,
I had believe in peace.
Yes,
yeah,
shit
Just
don't be
no.
okay.
yeah,
I'd be like, oh, it's all right. It's cool.
I ain't.
and it's truly
And
not.
it's truly
Yeah.
not.
So speaking up, truth. That's a big
Yeah.
one, TV. That's a big one. Because how in turn how would that person know if they truly hurt you or did something wrong
Yeah,
if you don't
everything's it's
all
okay.
peachy and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
no. Oh wow, okay.
And I would also say it's not what you say, is how you say it
Mm.
in anything.
Mm.
I would say in the experiences that I have.
What's going on for real?
What's going on?
Excuse me, in the experiences that I've had in love, um, I think Dash trying to get on the mic, y'all. I'm not even gonna cap.
think
See me pass up your mic.
Dash, I really
um,
y'all Dash has been gasping for air this whole episode.
I'm crying. What has love taught me?
Sips water.
Sips tea.
Knowing when to walk away. I think, um,
I need a cigarette. No, I need a black and mild wine. What's up?
yo,
That's
yo.
I am triggered, y'all. My eye about to start twitching.
I think I've been, and I think we've all got caught up in situations where, you love that person so much that you don't know when to walk out the door.
yeah.
Like my past situation, it was just like, huh?
Sorry. I was like, oh no, because
Yeah.
when I get shit in, I really done. I don't want it.
Oh
So
no.
But
See, yeah, Tim,
sorry.
you really do like throwing shit in the trash.
I do.
Yeah, no. It was my needs weren't being met,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just like it's not, even though I really do love this person, like it's not even worth it.
Yeah, I
Like
feel like it's
like
like
the
a,
love, because truthfully,
a subtraction from you each
yeah,
time.
I truly love is just not enough for me.
Mm-hmm. Is love enough? No.
I don't think love is.
Is love enough? No.
I think people who say love is, or who operate in love is enough, get caught up in situations, and they lose
Mhm.
time, they lose themselves.
Yeah, but
They
that reminds me. Anthony Hamilton said in a song, he said, "We don't have to have no, we don't got no money for no groceries. We can fill up on love alone." Are you
he's a
fucking
jackass.
stupid?
Cause one,
See? We not break up.
Is love enough?
Bye.
Hell no.
One thing about it, I ain't gonna be hungry.
No.
What?
And
We
you
can
love
fill up
me.
on love alone, boy. Ain't enough love in the world. I want a steak.
Sam.
You got me
What?
fucked
Asparagus.
up.
Okay.
I'm
Little
so sorry. I was triggered.
a little piece of chicken. But yeah, for me, it's just like love is not enough.
Mm-mm.
And I knew like in order for me to really, get what I really want, I couldn't settle for that. I couldn't be like, oh, I love him, so I can stay. I
Mhm.
can make it work.
Mm-mm.
Well, one, I'm not married to this man,
If you have to make it work,
and,
get the fuck up out there.
yeah, and I think that's just like what me and Aaron talked about, like just knowing like you really gotta sit back and ask yourself, like, what do you want? Like, what are your desires? Because and a lot of time as a woman,
Instead of trying to satisfy the needs of that person. all
yeah,
the
and
time.
a lot of times that's what we women do.
Mhm.
I don't see a lot of times the men doing that, you know. And it's just like I want. That's the one thing of a man. He ain't never taught me anything. He taught me that. He taught me not to believe, not to just see potential, you know.
Potential.
Ooh.
Keyword.
And
Nope. If you don't got it, you ain't got me.
Women
if
tend
you
to
don't got it, you ain't never gonna have it.
women tend to fall for the potential of a man, and men tend to fall for what they see right there. What are you presenting right now?
Yeah.
And we look, oh, he can be this. He's trying to be this. No, baby.
If he,
No, he ain't.
mm-mm.
He can say all day, I want to be this. I have goals for this.
And he can love you.
And that's very well true. He can love you.
Nope.
But that's not to say that you have to be that person has to be complete.
Mm-hmm.
But I need hard, cold evidence, facts. What's presented to me now instead of the potential, and that was an area where I definitely fell short. I saw the potential. I believe the words.
Mm-hmm.
I believe, and there was not enough action
One
to back
thing
to back
about
it up.
And it's the breadcrumbing too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Oh,
I just feel like when a person know they can breadcrumb you and you go along with it, they got you.
Yeah.
they
Like I
got
can
me.
continue to breadcrumb this bitch
Mhm.
Until you
Ish.
didn't break. I mean, that third time. No, I shouldn't.
until
And-
you don't see no loaf of bread.
Leave me
alone.
Ain't no loaf of bread.
And in this season of reflection, like I said, I'm really holding that mirror up. I'm trying to distinguish now what was love and what was manipulation.
Yeah.
What
It's
was the
fine.
breadcrumbing? I was getting, because I was being fed, you know, all of these beautiful compliments. I was being loved by. Oh, I love you. Da, da,
I
da,
want
da.
that bombing.
That shit is a bomb.
I do this. I was, needs were being met physically. There was a lot of shit that you got this. I got disappointed over here, but I'm overlooking it because this person made me feel good in this way.
Mm-hmm.
This person made me so happy here, but damn sure fell short in this area where I needed them more
Mm-hmm.
and could not show up, in a way that I needed.
Mhm.
And so I'm like, God damn, were they only doing these good things to keep me distracted from the?
From the big shit.
So it is such a mind fuck. This I hate being so self aware right now.
Also, I love
I
it.
wish I was a dummy.
I love it.
Now that I'm like, come, these are things that friends were telling me. What are like, Aaron? Look at this, Aaron. Look at that. I have to bring them out. Dash to, we had to have a come to Jesus one day. Dash was like, bro, this is this. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you allowing this shit to happen? Like, and I was, but I love him. This person is feeding me in this way. This is happening. This is great. But you're missing a bigger picture, dummy.
And I
You are
think
not
that's what-
worth this.
what
No, not you.
people-
You are
people
so
who
much
lack
greater than this.
experience.
Mhm.
Y'all like going through. Y'all love going through bullshit. As if you're a child.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, because I mean, like, when was enough warning signs enough warning signs?
Hey,
But I think that's something you got. You got. You got
Yeah.
to truly be ready. And I think at the time, when I was hearing these things, I was not ready. That's just the reality of it. And so until I got good and fucking tired,
But I think that's the thing, though.
But when
It
is enough enough?
when
that is
is
when
enough
you,
enough?
it's when
That's
you get
love.
good and tired. You walk away.
Love did not allow me to be tired. The feelings that I thought were love were not
Yeah, I
allowing me
want
to
you
be
clarify
tired.
that real bad.
Yeah, I was willing to deal with a lot. Not this. I'm making it sound like probably way worse than it needs to be, but like there was a lot I turned a blind eye to because
Of life.
yeah,
I think you justified a lot.
yeah,
It's not that you turned a blind eye to it. You just justified it for your reasoning was your reasoning, and I think we all do that. Like we'll justify it because it makes us feel good, and it makes it feel like I can continue doing this
Yeah, I think she
because
said that.
yeah, I've
Mhm.
justified it. Like because I don't think we turn a blind eye to everything.
it's
Like
okay. Maybe they'll get better. Maybe this will change. Maybe maybe one day you hold out that little sliver of
The
hope
potential.
that you fall for that potential.
and then you look and it's like
That
5
potential ain't
years
there.
has gone by
That
and
picture
Of
is not there.
bullshit.
Yeah.
we still in the same place.
God damn.
God damn it.
Damn it.
And that's like my biggest fear, like being in a relationship and like
And being complacent.
time is like flying past and nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, because I know we probably getting close to time. I want to share my biggest / hard lesson. I feel like I've been sharing big hard lessons the whole time, but
Yeah, your whole episode's been a big hard lesson, friend.
God damn,
Yeah.
God damn, drag me. My big hard lesson is I don't want to say a hard lesson, but I guess it's on a positive note, not to take the bad that somebody else has done or where somebody else has fell short into new situations. Give everybody a fresh start, a clean palette. I cannot take because Johnny over here did me wrong.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go take that shit and Jim. He probably gonna do me the same way, or I'm like on guard. No, you have to
Give people equal
give
opportunity.
give everybody the chance to
Mhm.
either prove you right or wrong.
Mhm.
Don't yeah.
Don't use that against them.
Yeah. I can't hold somebody else's actions against somebody else. If somebody else is showing up for you in a way, you know, somebody's like making an effort to do things that somebody else wouldn't do. Give them credit for that. No two people are the same. You have to experience everybody differently and experience them for who they are, and not based off of the actions of others. So that's what, and I think I was telling Rashay or somebody, I said, I don't want bad experiences in love to ever turn me bitter or turn me cold. I want
I
to
agree.
always have optimism. Like I said, I love love, and I know that there is the love that Aaron deserves. I know that that's out there for me wherever it may be. So I don't want, like I said, those situations that didn't work out to like make me be like that's. We have seen people. I'm sure, like even with like our parents and things where, I mean, I don't got no parents, but Aaron, what?
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think what we've seen with people where love has turned them cold, hard, and
And
nasty.
detached.
Yes.
Mhm.
And they just never want to, experience those feelings again. And I can't imagine not ever wanting to get those feelings of butterflies from somebody. Those feelings of
Well, that's not a
happiness.
good feeling, actually. That's just a feeling of anxiety. So,
Anyway,
butterflies is not
they
a
always
good
say
sign
that.
of love.
I've heard that.
Butterflies.
Yeah, no.
Well, that feeling of giddiness and that feeling of excitement. I don't ever
Sorry,
want.
whoever hopes I killed.
I don't ever want to not feel that. So I don't ever want love to ever turn me bitter. So I am optimistic for what the future looks like. There used to be a saying, take the meat, leave the bones. Take the lessons that you learn from those situations and let it, allow you to grow
So
in
I
new
got a quick
situations.
question.
Mhm.
Do y'all like jump from relationship to relationship?
No.
No, no,
Not at all.
no. I
I don't like people like that.
mean, L O
You say you don't?
No.
L.
No. Mm-mm.
I do think you need time to heal. All right, give me 3 days. All right, I'm healed. Let's
All
go.
right, bitch. Bye.
Let's go.
No meow.
I need 6.
All right, I done. Listen, I done cried
3 to
this
6
shit
months.
out. Where the hood niggas at?
Bow, bow,
Everything's a
bow.
joke to her. Everything's a joke. Y'all.
Yeah, but yeah, heal,
Yeah,
heal, babe,
please.
heal.
Take
We,
time.
yeah,
Take some time for yourself. like,
yes, love
raw
on
in that
you.
babe.
love,
Love on
on
yourself.
you.
Allow yourself to feel all of those feelings that come, and
Cry it out.
see, even talking. I don't know if I was. I feel like I've even just talking with both of y'all separately from just dealing with my situation. I'd be like, oh, I'm not gonna cry, and y'all like, Aaron, cry that shit out, like
Bitch, cry.
Because
Get
how
it?
else are you gonna like move
Right.
on?
get it
Yeah.
out instead of like harboring, those feelings. And yeah, I think we need to take the time to feel all of those things. Whether I can go one day without tears. Whether I'm pissed off, angry, and I want to throw shit one day. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Feel
And I think
all
it's
of those.
important
It's
too.
like grief.
Yeah.
Losing,
It's important to go
losing
through those
love. Yeah,
feelings.
yeah.
So you can know how to register and move on and,
Mhm.
process it instead
Mhm.
of just like dwelling on it or avoiding it,
Yeah.
because it's going to sit there.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I think I just talking with y'all. I feel like we're all kind of optimistic for what love looks like in the
Yeah.
future. I hope
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
not.
I want to be married. I don't know about y'all, but
Same.
wedding bells,
Mm.
wedding bells, wedding bells for me.
Yeah,
That's
I hope marriage is in the cards for me. I'm not. If it don't happen, it don't happen. But
I
I
don't declare.
I'm going to be a nomad.
I declare and I decree marriage over all of us.
Why, thank you.
healthy
Yeah,
Healthy
marriage.
obviously.
Yeah, it's like even like with me doing a lot of these weddings, I thought a lot of these couples be splitting up in months' time.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck
Y'all really love each other?
happened? I think a lot of people want weddings; they don't want marriages.
Yeah. I don't think they know what it takes for
Mm-mm.
that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I think
'Cause-
that's so important
Love
that
just ain't enough some
that
days.
people see marriages. Like
Mm-hmm.
for me, I grew up in marriages. Like my parents were married, my grandma was married, all of her kids were married. Even on my dad's side, like they were married, if they got divorced, but they were married. Like so, marriage was something that I grew up around and that I got to experience.
Yes.
So it's just like even seeing so that marriage is hard. Like you see the good
Mm-hmm.
and you see the bad. Is one thing about my family, they don't really hide nothing. So it was just like this is something like I inspire to
I agree.
have.
But I think at a certain for me, my experience, certain extent, I'm like, all right, I know what the fuck I don't want what I want in a marriage and what I do want in a marriage. And also, I'm in that motherfucking marriage. Because I think a lot of people sit in marriages for their kids or for this or for that. But I think that does them a disservice, especially to the children, because your children feel you and they see you.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I think that's unhealthy as well. And I would always leave a marriage.
So
If
you
if
don't
a
believe in
relationship
death,
is
do you?
no
What?
longer serving you, get the
Get
fuck
the fuck out.
out. If you know,
So y'all don't think it could be fixed?
I mean, it depends on the situation. Yeah, maybe, possibly. But if I got to go, I got to go.
if a situation is no longer serving,
Because that means you've broken me down.
leave.
And that means I'm about to either kill you
Yeah,
or I'm going to leave.
yeah, leave.
I don't want to go to jail.
Leave. Leave.
That's just where I go.
Y'all, if hear me, I am pleading out to y'all right now on this camera.
Leave.
If you are in a situation that is no longer serving you, if you are no longer happy, if you find yourself complaining more than you are finding joy in a situation, leave.
Mm-hmm.
Leave for your own peace and go find true happiness. I can.
Can't stress it enough.
Oh, you about to choke? What's going on?
She about to throw up.
What's going on?
Leave. Yo, they laughing and I'm fucking here. What the fuck?
Oh, you been talking to yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, that was was funny.
All right, y'all. Let's conclude this episode so I can curse these people out when I get off camera. Y'all, this was a great conversation. Very healing conversation. I cannot believe y'all just laughed. And
I mean, you got real deep friends.
no, but dead
everything you
ass.
said,
There are so many people.
100%.
So I have so many
So
friends
many
that are in situations that are so
Same.
unhappy,
And
but they staying
unhealthy.
just because.
Yeah.
Just because. Some of my girlfriends, I'm like, why the fuck are you with this nigga
Mhm.
that is trashy?
I love him.
No.
And you know now, like, as we were younger,
Yeah.
our friends' parents were married. Now most of them are divorced, separated,
And living their best
and
lives.
living their best lives. Like,
Yeah. Yes.
what was it really?
If a like same way we leave these jobs that ain't serving us, leave these relationships that are
I
not
ain't
serving
leaving no
us.
damn job.
Who?
They are. We are.
Baby, I'm gonna leave a job.
With millennials, we leaving these jobs that are no longer serving us.
Mm-mm.
These
You ain't
relationships that are
sticking
no
20
longer serving us.
years.
Bye.
Mm-mm.
Bye.
Maybe Gen Z, but
Somewhere where I can receive the benefits that I need.
Yeah.
That'll preach. Wow. Okay.
True.
you know, write that
Y'all,
down.
we gotta wrap this up because we going on a little long, and
Oh yeah.
y'all, this conversation was a necessary one. Like I said, I think I can speak for you both in saying that we are all truly optimistic for what love is
Don't speak
going
for
to
me.
be.
Amen.
That me and Tavy are optimistic for what love looks like and what love is going to be in the future. I'm ready to, receive it. I'm having my fun right now though. Fuck that. But
I was waiting for her to say that whole ass shit.
I'm going with
girls
the
just wanna
man. If
have
love
fun.
finds me, it finds me.
Yeah.
I
I'm not
am.
searching.
I am. I'm looking for love.
I'm about to say, you got a boyfriend?
No, not yet.
All right,
No.
y'all.
If y'all want to match me up with somebody,
How you like
I'll
them?
add you.
I want my man to be God fearing.
I thought she was gonna say gothic.
You know what? It don't even matter.
Don't worry about it.
Y'all, you see the jackass this whole time.
Gothic. Girl.
Between you and Dash, I don't know who was on one worse. Golly.
Oh my god!
Yo.
I just want a man. Damn. You can be gothic. Could be
Yeah.
gothic.
Cause
What?
tonight will be
Yeah.
the night that I
Is it
will
gothic? What
fall
God
for
is
you.
somebody gothic?
Hell no. Yo, okay.
I think
It wouldn't be my type. That's not my type. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. That's not my type.
Davey, Jesus.
I gotta log
you're
out.
an idiot.
Yeah.
Finish.
Yeah. Y'all, this concludes this week's episode of the podcast about Not the Y'all. I'm so glad to be back with y'all and having these genuine raw ass conversations,
Yes.
y'all. I cannot wait for the next one. The next one we'll be closing out for the season.
Wrapping up season one.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna take a little breaky break.
We need a little breaky break.
We had a break for a month.
We
I
did
mean,
have-
that's
that was a
because
nice little
life,
break.
Life was happening.
Yeah.
Nice
You
little
know.
break.
Yeah. No.
Mm.
I cried
miserable.
every day and every night.
Like, when we gonna record again?
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all. Shouts out to our engineer, producer, Digital Drew Dash, Digital Dash Productions. Yeah, shout out to us. Thank y'all for all the support on social media. Y'all, yeah, we appreciate
We
that.
appreciate y'all.
That damn funeral video is
Ready to
still
forget,
Lord.
honestly.
still going up the door. I think it's almost at 400,000 views.
I don't know. I don't even
Yeah,
look
The
at
man
it's-
with the pink suit?
Huh?
No,
What video are you talking
No, dead ass.
about?
Turn this shit off.
we bye y'all. Bye.